So, last time on Pokemon Black, we obviously limited cutscene stuff in the game on the DS. Yeah, okay, that makes total sense. Last time we beat the 6th and 7th gym. Boss mode, what's up, Cat Fan? We're just getting started here. Beat the 6th and 7th gym. We also went to the big old tower. I forget the Celestial Tower, which was really cool. We completed that dungeon. And had another run-in with N. So, from here, we left the 7th dungeon, and as we stepped out of the dungeon, N's little ninja cronies were waiting and said that the gym leader needed to meet N at Dragonscale Mountain? Whoa, what should I do? For now, Dragon Spiral Tower. For now, I have to go to Dragon Spiral Tower. Okay, I'm heading north. So I think that we can... I was trying really hard to get to the end of the 7th gym last stream, so I didn't really check out this town at all. And it was raining, and I want to just take some time and look around. Always the tower looms, disdainful of the wind and snow. Perhaps its presence has a special meaning for people. Whoa. Hi! This way, please! Exciting, thrilling, zippy, chilling, it's Pep Quiz! Today's challenger is this person. Hiya, welcome. Pep Quiz starts now. Answer lots of quizzy questions and watch your brain get brainier. Let's start with a question. Good luck! A question. What is the opposite of analog? Oh my, it's tremendously difficult. Can the challenger answer this? Love Pokemon Black, to be honest? Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. We're in Night 7 here. What's up, Blame Scott, by the way? What's up, Cat Fan? I don't know if I said hi. Hint! Oh, the audience is asking for a hint. Okay, we'll give you a hint. Hint, it's not Golana. Ha, this is a good hint, challenger. Please answer. What is the opposite of analog? Let's hit... Okay, so we gotta find... I mean, it's digital. Or it's... What's the opposite of analog? It's digital. So we gotta find... It's gotta be somewhere in here, right? Connection... Term? Digital. Good shit. Woohoo! That is C-O-R-R-E-C-T. You go, yeah, you do. Yeah, good hustle. Congratulations. Now this is a prize. It's an antidote. Exciting, thrilling, zippy, chilling. That's Pep Quiz. See you tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow, like somewhere you check in. That's fun. You check in every day and it'll probably get harder and harder and harder. Doesn't really work for, this stream, but a cool thing nonetheless. A lot of these games early on, I guess not early on, but as soon as they started to mess with day and night cycles and season cycles and all that, using the real-time clock, they did a lot of stuff that you could only do like once per day, almost Animal Crossing style. That just added to the longevity of the games. If we live a monotonous life, do we get used to it and stop thinking about changing it? Damn. Listen! I heard that Bryson was in the movies a long time ago. They say ideals intermingled with truth, and the Dragon Spiral Tower was created. It has been there watching us for thousands of years. I don't know whether or not this is true. New Pokemon game gonna have Wordle? Dude. Probably gonna have like Wurmple. It might have a Wurmple. Thanks, thank you, Existentially. Glad you're here. Glad to see you here. I don't know about Wordle. That's a good one. Thank you. You made that one to Colin yesterday? Did you really? You made a Wurmple joke? Wurmple, I don't even know what gen Wurmple's in. If I had to guess, second? Third? Okay. Hey, Tom! Oh, Tom! And you must be Bianca. I am the other Professor Juniper. The Professor Juniper who gave you the Pokédex is my daughter. Nice to meet you, Professor. Thanks to Professor Juniper, I got to go on a journey and start figuring out possibilities for my life. I'm very, very grateful to her. Is that right? Grand. Actually, we should chat later. Tom, Bianca, here's the situation. Some members of Team Plasma, quite a large group, broke through the tower wall and went inside. Bryson and that young man, I believe his name is Charon. The two of them went after the Team Plasma, but... Professor, what's the Dragon Spiral Tower? Huh, I guess you would be curious. Well, I'll explain briefly. Dragon Spiral Tower has stood tall since long before Unova was founded. On the top floor, the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon waits for a person pursuing ideals to appear. That's what is said. Are you going to go after Team Plasma like your friend did? It's admirable of you to join the fight against Team Plasma, but it's risky, too. Wurmple's too smooth to be Gen 2? I couldn't even tell you what he looks like. I just know that name. Don't worry. Tom and Sharon are both really, really strong, and they've beaten Team Plasma before, but I'm not all that strong, actually. I admit it. I'm not very strong, so I was thinking it would be nice if maybe I could stay here and be your bodyguard? Why, thank you. That makes me feel much safer. Well, Tom, it's up to you. Climb the tower. This is all I can give you, but it might help you rest. Tom obtained an old ghetto. Jugs, welcome. Thank you for the 11 months. Tom put the old ghetto in the medicine case. Hey, I should let you guys know after this. Still, what could Team Plasma be after? Next Saturday, February 5th, is the 1-year anniversary of my first ever stream. February 5th is 1 year since I started. That Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood stream, my first ever stream, is 1 year ago to the day. So Saturday, I'm working on figuring something out to do some sort of 12-hour stream. We are going to do a 12-hour stream that day on February 5th to celebrate noon to midnight. But what I want to do, I haven't decided. So I'm thinking, like, I think the best thing to do, you're only joking to be honest. No, I already talked about this in the Discord. This has, like, been the plan. Probably gonna trim down the list to just games, like, under the 3-hour mark. Like, anything that's, like, 1 to 3 hours. But obviously we have to be very careful of... You're gonna be in San Francisco? Oh, well, have fun. Obviously I have to be very careful of, like, arcadey stuff that's gonna be hard to actually beat in an hour, even if the game is only an hour long. I just have to kind of, you know, look into it. But then also I want to mix in something that I don't know we'll get an opportunity to check out, and that is, like, demo disc culture of the early mid-2000s. There are a lot of games on the list that are represented in demo discs from PlayStation Magazine, and, you know, like not Game Informer didn't, but EGM had demo discs, and then, like, obviously in the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 era, you could just download the demos off of the store. So I'm thinking of working on some sort of demo mix-in with the games that we play. Just, like, games that we haven't played yet, but, like, I found a Metal Gear Solid 1 pre-release demo, which would just be awesome to check out and see what that demo was like before the game came out. Just a funny weekend, very cool. I also found I don't have a Dreamcast here, but I found a Shenmue demo that is, like, something about finding the, president of Sega at the time. Shenmue find, is it, I don't think it's, let me see. Shenmue demo. It's crazy, I gotta show you. It's called What's Shenmue? 1 second. I gotta show you guys this. This is really ridiculous. What's Shenmue? Search for Yukawa, which was Sega's senior managing director. A special premiere disc in Japan given to those who pre-ordered Shenmue. And one was in Famitsu as well, which is a Japanese magazine at the time. And the game itself works like a demo of Shenmue featuring Dobuita, a town in Yokosuka, although not all of it is accessible. You play as Ryo, who is the main character of Shenmue, much like you would in the full game. And you are trying to look for the managing director of Sega. He's looking for Mr. Yukawa. He asks people such as Tom Johnson and Nozomi Harasaki. It's just like a funny, like, side thing from before the game came out about finding the director of Sega at the time. Just a strange, I stumbled upon it and I was like, man, I really want to check that out on stream. And so mixing in some form of demo disc crawl inside the 12-hour stream, I think is like a really good fit. But hey, let's check out our team. Drugs, you haven't been here since last week. We've had a lot of changes. Larry, our big boy, is level 44. He's got the best move in the game, Heat Crash. We've got Cheesecake, full-blown Stoutland, doing great, level 35. Greepy, level 37, got her Psychic, is rocking a Hypnosis/Nightmare combo. Been on a sober workbender, you're totally fine. Pamrin is a Leaveney now. I think everybody on the team, aside from Holga, is up to their final evolution, but Holga is on the way out. Anders, doing great. And so I think like our lowest might be Pam. No, it's Holga, but Holga's gonna be gone pretty soon. So yeah, anywhere from 33 to 44. We're doing pretty well. So let's check out this tower, shall we? Earlier, the gym leader went up the tower. If you are lucky, you might witness a legend. Here we go. Now, I believe Magnus told me that it's here that we're gonna be catching the new boy. What the fuck is that? Drudigon. That thing's kinda cool. So we're gonna be running into dragon types. And I have no idea what dragon types are saying. So I'm gonna need a lot of help here with dragon typings. Oh, I forgot to do the typing quiz again, but you know, that's okay. Weak to ice, you remember. Okay, well, I don't think I have any ice, so I guess dragons breathe fire, so it makes sense that fire wouldn't affect them. Weak to ice and also dragon. I think I want to catch this one. Just for fun. It's so close now, right? I might as well. Just for fun. We won't have it on the team, but look at him. It's sitting there right there for me. Drudigon was caught. It warms its body by absorbing sunlight with its wings. When its body temperature falls, it can no longer move. Okay, so that's a hint that it's weak to ice. Because when its body temperature falls, it can no longer move. That's interesting. 5'3", 306 pounds. Anybody have a nickname for him? Anybody have a nickname? Anybody want to shout out a nickname here? Ding Dong? Alright, it seems like we don't have any other takers, so I think Ding Dong might be the... Duty? I like Duty. Duty's kind of funny. He's just gonna be sitting in the box. We'll keep Duty. Duty, enjoy it. You're gonna say Dongo? Idiot? Alright, stop being so mean. Look, there's another one. This one's level 32. Alright, so we probably don't want Larry out in this situation. I don't think I have any ice attacks. So what can we do in the meantime? We can just do some cheesecake stabs, I suppose. That'll work. Just some cozy, normal cheesecake stabs. Do I not have... I only have 9 hyper potions left. Okay, we probably have to re-up at some point. How's everybody doing? How is, I guess I was here on Sunday, but for the people that weren't here, how was your weekend? Hey, there he is! Golet! Here he is! Oh, man. This is my guy right here. Look at him. Alright. We gotta hope he doesn't die. Oh, normal attacks don't work. Oh, because isn't he like a ghost or something? Oh, that's gonna kill him? Shit. We're gonna get one of those. We're gonna get one of those. That's our guy. Isn't he steel? I don't know. Is something going wild at the top of the tower? Let me check. Let's check the Pokédex. He's got to be way down here at the bottom, right? You would think. Oh yeah, he's the last one we have. Oh, it doesn't tell you at all until you catch it? Oh, that's kind of whack. You should be able to at least know its type by seeing it. But, whatever. Alright, so that dark is gonna kill it immediately. Let's get Greepy in the mix here. We should probably run back. Here's the new plan. The new plan is we are running back, dropping off Holga, and having the spot open for Golet. That's the new plan. Great. Golet is very cool. Alright, let's get back. Get our potions and drop off Holga. Thank her for her service. Hey, if we catch this guy now, our NB hero. Golet's Evo name is so funny, I'm excited. Oh! Alright, what are we catching him in? What are we catching him in? Timer Ball's kind of funny. But it's only been one turn. But I like how it looks. Because it's got the little, like, fin on the top of its head at the same way that Golet has it. We're gonna try it. It probably won't work because it's only been one turn. But I think it'd be funny. Yo, we got him! We got him! Brumbo? Grounding Ghost. The energy that burns inside it enables it to move, but no one has yet been able to identify this energy. When are we chalking Holga? Yeah, Holga's getting swapped out for Golet. We saw Golet in a gym battle, I believe. And from the moment I saw him, I was like, Horg? From Holga to Horg? Horg is kind of funny. Anybody else have names? Brumbo's good. KCG, Blame Scott, you guys have anything? Old James? Cammy? Cammy is a Street Fighter character. It would be too close. Old James? No. Not the vibe. Darude? No, that would work for that Sandile. That Sandile could have been named Darude. Skrillex? No. We're looking at Horg right now. York? Too close to Tom. My mind is still on Horg. Come on, Magnus. At least try. Benjamin Franklin? Same thing. At least try. What's up, Magnus, by the way? You guys are just getting mean now. Everybody's just getting mean. I'm going with Horg back when everybody was nice and contributed good answers. Back before everybody just wanted to see me fall. That is not Horg? Then you should have spoken up. Oh, yeah, we gotta check that, Magnus. Good call. You did tell me we have to check for Klutz. Because if it is, we'll have to catch another one. You suggested Horg and agree with KCG on that one? You should have said something. You guys know how this naming process works. You name names and I pick my favorite one out of the names. And you immediately devolved into saying Dum Dum. You went to Dum Dum. This is not my fault here. Alright, let's take a look. You said Johnson first? What, like Dwayne? He's not rock type. He's ground and ghost. If anything, he's Cena because you can't see him. Klutz. Well, you've made your name. Horg, being released because we can't have a klutzy golet. It's calm too, that means nothing to me. Bye-bye, Horg. Sand is ground, you dum-dum. Sand is little tiny rocks. Sand is a bunch of little tiny rocks. Magnus, please explain the Klutz ability. That's false AF? No, it's true. Makes your item not work. Sand is minerals, and minerals are rocks. Hank moment? Hank from Breaking Bad moment? They're minerals, Marie? Imagine if you have soft sand to boost ground type moves, Klutz will say nuh-uh to that boost. Sand is literally particles? Yeah, particles are just even smaller rocks. Alright, here we go. Good defense. Here we go. That wasn't the one. Here's the thing, it's gotta pass the psychic challenge. Even Pokemon confirms sand is ground with the item Soft Sand. What is that thing? Wait, that guy's cool as hell. That guy's awesome. Mindfu? A student of Sensei? Totally is. Totally is. We'll see you on the other side, Mindfu. Alright, here we go. Man, they gotta make a ground fire type that's just like a glass horse. That would be cool. It would probably be rock and fire though, right? Because isn't glass, like sand heated up really hot? Oh, this one's 31. Yeah, sand. Like really small rocks. Alright, we're gonna try with another timer ball here. Hot sand equals glass? Yeah, I'm totally with you. Yeah, we're in the same boat here. Alright. We get another chance at this. You guys can give some good names here. Ulrich? Dude, Ulrich is good. Alamo? Alamo's good. Mr. Professor? That's bad. Because it's not a Mister, dude! If anything, it would be MX. And you can't even fit Professor. Tauntaun? I like Tauntaun. I like Ulrich. I like Tauntaun. But Tauntaun is a kid's name. Can you fit Total Victory? No. I think it's only 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And why would I name something Total Victory anyway? Maybe we just name him the Smiley Face? A noose? No, come on, Magnus. Give me a break. Lewd as all hell. Destructor? Dominator? Shy Boy? It's not a boy! It's not a boy. I'm sorry. I don't mean to misgender you, Golet. Shy they? No. Alright, let's hope that it doesn't have Klutz. It's holding a light clay. Iron Fist! Careful, nature. There's our smiley face boy. Our smiley face Golet. It's not a boy. We have to be respectful here. And we didn't get more hyper potions. Dude, no health. That thing punches? Does it? Has no health. Now we have a ghost and ground. That's interesting. Get me out. Check ability. Iron Fist boosts the power of punching moves. Mega Punch, Dynamic Punch? Hell yeah. Do I have any more punches in my TMs? Return, Dig, Rock Tomb, Torment, Rest, Attract, Thief, Echoed Voice, Scald, Charge Beam, Will-O-Wisp, Acrobatics, Shadow Claw, Retaliate, Flash, Volt Switch, Struggle Bug, Bulldoze, Frost Breath, Work Up, Grass Knot, Flash Cannon, Rock Smash, Cut, Fly, Surf, Strength. Ass accuracy, but always confuses when it hits. That's awesome. Can I teach Frost Breath to any of my Pokemon currently? Could be worth it. No. Okay. Alright, let me go back, grab some potions. I finally got around to seeing Scream last night. Scream 2022. 5 Cream, as we talked about before. I thought it was incredible, guys. I thought it was truly incredible. Really understood the source material. It, as they say, understood the assignment. First Scream movie not directed by Wes Craven. You know, he passed away, I forget when, recently, in the last few years. And so there was a lot riding on this. Because all of the other Scream movies, and then the TV show I heard wasn't that good. And so there was like even more nervousness around that. But really, really great. If anybody likes Scream at all and, you know, hasn't gotten around to Scream 5, would highly, highly recommend it. I think it's a really wonderful movie. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Pokemon. How do they level up? How does Smiley Face level up? Is it a level? Because somebody's got Magic Egg right now. Give. Quick Claw. Item. Take. Lucky Egg. Take. It's level? What level though? What did that rock do? Piece of broccoli stuck in my teeth. A Pokemon held item that extends the duration of barrier moves like Light Screen and Reflect. Okay. Think it's kinda high? Okay. Well, it's a good a time as ever to level it up here at Dragon Spiral Tower. But yeah, Scream was really, really, really awesome. And I highly recommend it to anybody that likes horror movies. I would probably say watch the first one first. I don't know how many of the others are necessary, but I do think that every additional Scream movie that you see will, whoa, that was really cool, help you appreciate it more. Okay. So, normal doesn't affect, right? Is this Drudigon flying? Oh, Dark's good against Ghost. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Okay, so the dragons are gonna be really tough for what I have right now. If the only thing that they're weak against are Ice and Other Dragon, which are two things that I don't have. Oh, and he's gonna do another crunch here. Oh, this is tough. This is tough for our squad. Of course it was a crit, right? And it's gonna crunch here, and we probably die. Okay, we're alive. See, it sucks because the Psychic's really good. Good job, Creepy. Alright, let's revive Smiley Face. And then... I only have one revive left. Dang. Couple hypers. I think we just gotta work. Tom! You can walk on the fallen columns too. I'm going after Team Plasma. Okay. Really love this guy. So it's strong against Ghost. Normal doesn't affect Ghost, right? Ghost and Dark. 3 immunities is nice. That was just a battle of who got their magnitude off first. That was literally just a magnitude battle. Poor Smiley Face having a rough go at it. Two insta-deaths in a row. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to start popping repels. because this is, it's a lot of... What are the 3 immunities, if you don't mind me asking? Normal, fighting, and electric. Okay. Cool. Because ground. Ah, I see. Give me cheesecake here for a bit. And you know what? We're gonna pop that repel. I have them, right? Items, max repel. Max potion, hyper potion, Castelia cone, ether, ice heal, burn heal, I wish we had more revives, but we don't. Hopefully there's somebody coming up that acts as a healer. Hyper potion. This game's kind of long, huh? It's a pretty hefty RPG. Makes sense, though. You need to take it back to the move reminder to teach it Shadow Punch. Okay, I can do that. Oh, I actually really like when you type their name. It is just a smiley face in chat. That's really nice. Oh, this is awesome. Shiny stone? Oh man, it's a real battles here. Tom, we'll hold them here. You go on ahead. This is nothing, but there sure are a lot of them. Oh, what a complete bother. Yeah, alright. If I have to lose, at least it's to the gym leader. Right now, our king is upstairs. There's nothing you can do. Bryson, Sharon. They are moving around, being annoying. What's up, Taco? Watchog in the chat? I guess we'll just use return, I guess. We just got a Golet. About to play, thought 2 games to get to the next hunt. So cool seeing you play at this part. You remember it well. Nice. I'll hunt anyone who disobeys Team Plasma. I love cheesecake. Cheesecake's literally my queen in this game. You meant through? I got it. I figured it out. I read it wrong out loud, but I immediately got what you were saying. Retaliate? What's that? The user gets revenge for a fainted ally. If an ally fainted in the previous turn, this attack's damage increases. Do I have anything I never use? I could probably swap that out for workup. Wait, no. I think that's kind of fun, actually. I kind of think it's fun to swap that out for workup because I think Cheesecake's whole lore as a character is like such a battle-ready team player. Using return because her friendship level is so high and retaliate for fallen foes. For fallen allies. Yeah, let's do it. Ouch, my Pokemon got hurt. I'm sure you also thought I am strong and I can win and came here. That's awesome. That's the biggest diss so far. I always forget what Scraggy's situation is. Kinda hate him. Dude, return is so good. Yeah, you thought right. Getting roasted by plasma grunts? That's what I love. The roasts are great. We exist to serve our Lord N. Dark and fighting. Okay. I'm just gonna return our way through this entire fight. We're playing Returnal now. That's a funny move, and that flinches 100% of the time, I think I remember. Alright, who do we got? Another Liepard, but that Torment still applies, right? So I can't use Return again. Isn't that what that means? Yeah. Okay. So we'll do this. It's so weird with the stereo audio with the battle like being on the left and right. All of your attacks are on the left-hand side, and all of your opponent's attacks are on the left-hand side. Like something like that only being in the right ear is so weird to me. And I just noticed it last stream because I thought something was going on weird with my hearing. But no, it's the way that the audio is panned, which makes total sense on a handheld, that your moves would be on the left and their moves would be on the right, but when you're playing with headphones, it's like, I don't want to say it's disorienting, but it's definitely weird. Since coming to Dragon Spiral Tower, my stress level is maxed out. The more hyper I am, the faster you'll go down. Poor guy? These things will go home. Oh! Hyper Fang's such a good move too. That's scary. Alright. Cheesecake, you got this. I'm gonna keep you out here. Dark and fighting. Okay, so... Well, no, because he's got psychic moves. What gym are you at? I have a target in Dragon Spiral Tower. You're wondering when you'll actually get to it. I just beat the 7th gym. So you get access to this area after the 7th gym. This is just a good old standby heat crash. What an insane move. Krokorok is... We had somebody that tears through this guy. Isn't it Pamron with Razor Leaf, I think? Yeah, this dude. Yeah, it won't be for a while. It's 7th gym. I mean, obviously you will take it. Well, maybe not, because you're shiny hunting. But it's taken me 20 hours of standard play to get here. But, like, I've been dying more than you have. And, like, I've been trying to figure stuff out more than you have. That was a next level play. That was next level. Really proud of myself for that one. I've lost all motivation. Dragon Fang. Alright, what do we got? Whoa, look at this place. Gonna pop another max repel, because our last one wore off. Oop. How you doing, Taco? What's up? What's been up? Taco, do you... Oh, I wanted to tell everybody. Not just you. I'm just going to use you as a segue for everybody. I've been really singing the praises of Archive 81 for anybody that's been in this chat and has been hanging out as I've been here. I finished it on Sunday night. And I have to tell you guys that I don't think that it sticks the landing at all. So, I still would recommend it, I think, because I do think that what it does well in those first 6 episodes, it does very, very well. But don't blame me if you get to the end and go, what the fuck? Because I was surprised by it too. Man, my nose is itching me like crazy. This is where I want to go. Pop another one of those. Not much, just created some new layouts for some GBA Pokemon shiny hunts. About to go for a Roamer and a Vulpix. Excited for the new Pokemon game. Yeah, I got people in another Discord that I'm in that have been playing that leak. And they seem pretty happy with what they've played. I'm excited. Other than that, working, relaxing in the free time, reveling in the fact that you won Tepig. You didn't win Tepig, you earned Tepig from resetting that game 5,000 times. But, somebody said, like, the music in Arceus absolutely bangs, which I'm excited about. Oh, this is Giallo. My least favorite genre of horror until Malignant came along and showed me what the genre could be. Just kidding. It's finally time. Our Lord N will become the hero. What? Someone made it clear up here? Now, stop that trainer. For our Lord N. That's hype. You successfully avoided all spoilers so far. Yeah, I mean, my spoiler, like, what I asked, I was literally just like, what do you think so far? And I knew this kind of person wouldn't tell me any spoilers. And they were like, you know, it's jank in the ways that you're going to expect it to be jank. And it's maybe jank in a couple of more ways. But it's very cozy. The music owns. And it's good as like a passive grinding thing. Is what they said. They said it's a very grindy thing. Some of the stuff is just a little wacky, like in like not a very charming way, but there's a lot to enjoy, and it's just a cozy, good time and a breath of fresh air for the series. What's up, Cryo? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Everyone who isn't Team Plasma is an enemy. Use all your powers to take them out. No one can interfere with Unova's new dawn. That's great. I like some of the new forms, so it'll be interesting. See, I haven't seen any of those. For me, it's gonna come down to, like, if it is a fun, like, from launching the game for the first time to credits. If it can keep my interest up for the course of that, then I'll be more interested. I started that Nobody Saves the World. If anybody knows what that is, it's a, it is a isometric, like, dungeon crawler, kind of, but very quest-based sort of game. Developed by Drinkbox Studios, the people who did Guacamelee. And I really enjoyed it until I played it for maybe 3 hours. I could, you know, it may just be that it kind of like wore on me in that moment. Oh, but this confuses me, right? Yeah. But so much of it was just repetitive, grindy in a hunting. You're almost done with the game. It's extremely engaging and fun. You feel so vulnerable mid to late game. Which one, Arceus or nobody? I'm assuming you mean Arceus. Nice snapping out of your control. Oh, I forgot to do protect. Damn it. Oh, but it's not very effective. Okay. Nobody, something about repetitive natures of things kind of wear me down. Extremely engaging and fun. Okay, that's what I like to hear. And you feel vulnerable. That's cool. That's cool. Like, obviously don't get into spoilers because there are a lot of people here that are really excited for the game. And I would hate to, you know, get into any sort of mechanical spoilers for them. But I'm glad to hear that it's engaging and fun throughout. And it's not just kind of like a hollow thing. Because I think that was my ultimate worry. Is that it's such a, like a foundation and a reset for everything that they have done franchise-wise, that it would kind of ring a little bit hollow. You'd never spoil somebody. I'm happy to hear that. And is it true, Cryo? The music does bang. That's what I've heard. Not that I'm surprised. Because as we've talked about on this stream multiple times, music is so at the core of Pokemon. Hey there, partner. What's up, June? We're talking about Legends Arceus a little bit. Not getting into spoilers, but obviously that, you know, the file is out there in the wild. The leak is out there. And it's something you can download and play on Yuzu or whatever the hell right now. To hear that the music is fantastic is really good. Okay. Poison. That's the new one. Yeah, that's the new one. This guy's poison, yeah? So what am I doing? I don't know. I don't know anything about poison types, really. So we're just gonna one-hit return him. You need to figure out how to stream it. It's probably pretty, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Psychic? Okay. Well, I one-hit returned him. Good luck with your playthrough. Alright, sounds good. See you around. Thank you very much. Thanks for popping in. I think the review embargo lifts tomorrow on Legends. Even though I lost, I will always say Plasma, go Plasma. That's a good line. Our king will create a new world. Bring it on. Can you take on 4 in a row? I think so. Review embargo lifts tomorrow. I don't think that'll sway me anymore now that I've got, like, personal friends and people that I know kind of talking about its praises. And these are people that I don't, like somebody in a Discord I'm in doesn't really give a shit about Pokemon. Just is, like, really into playing Switch leaks. Like, they played through Metroid Dread and didn't really care about Metroid at the time just because it leaked early. They played through SMT5. They were a big SMT fan, but just to hear that they played Arceus and were like, yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Just for the novelty of being able to play a Switch leak on a computer in better frame rate than what the Switch can actually handle. The hero will open a new way to a new world, which means you trainers can all prepare to lose your Pokemon. Yeah, for sure, bro. What do we got? Whoa, listen to the wind howling. There he is. Whoa! Look at this! Look at how mad he is! That was so sick! What do you think, Tom? How do you like the powerful form of the Pokémon who appears before and fights beside the hero that will lead the way to a new world? Now, Zekrom and I will head to the Pokémon League and defeat the champion. This will be the last of the Pokémon battles that hurt Pokémon so. A world for Pokémon alone. It's finally going to be a reality. If you want to stop me, you must become a hero as well. That's right. When Zekrom's counterpart, Reshiram, recognizes you, we will finally be even, and then you can try and stop us. Well, what will you do? My prediction? If the future that I see is true, you will meet Reshiram. The Pokemon with you believe in you so strongly. Will you be the one who interferes with my formula for changing the world? If you want to protect the bonds between Pokemon and people, you must search for Reshiram. I'm sure it is waiting for you in the form of the Light Stone. There he goes. Tom, did you see what flew off just now? How could this happen? Why? That was that guy N, right? Why was he with the legendary Pokemon? He couldn't really be the hero, could he? Also, did I hear him tell you to search for the other legendary Pokemon? Calm down. First, we go back. It's more important to decide what to do next than analyze what just happened. Oh, that's cool they don't make you go through the whole thing again. That's cool. Man, we're getting into the real weeds in this story, huh? Astounding! I never would have imagined the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon would return now. That guy called N. Team Plasma's boss apparently reawakened the legendary Pokemon. He told Tom to look for the other legendary Pokemon, then flew away. Huh? There are 2 legendary Dragon-type Pokemon? Yes, there are. Is this the champion? Yeah, of course it's the champion. Why, if it isn't Alder, it's been a while. Have you been well? No time for chit-chat. Those violent flashes of lightning that shot from the tower. That Pokemon has the power to destroy the world. If it's on Team Plasma's side, and Team Plasma tells everyone to release their Pokemon, no matter whether it comes from fear or admiration, the world can't help but change. It will become a world where we are separated from Pokemon. Right. Moreover, the boss of Team Plasma, N, who reawakened Zekrom, apparently said to look for the other Pokemon, Reshiram. If I remember the myth, Zekrom's powerful electricity, along with the other Pokemon, devastated ancient Unova in an instant. Even knowing that, N is still wanting to awaken the other? Huh? Isn't it dangerous to bring back a Pokemon that powerful? Miss, you're a very kind person. Still, I don't know if the other Pokemon will be able to stand up to it. Because no matter what, it is a legendary being. I don't like the idea of taking orders from N, but searching for the dragon, the stone, might not be a bad plan. We certainly can't let Team Plasma reawaken both of them. Since I've traveled all over Unova, I have an idea of where it might be. Let's head to the Relic Castle. Tom, everyone, I'm going. I see. We'll leave that to you. I'm going to investigate inside the tower. Hopefully I'll find something. Then I will go with you. I think I understand better now. Being able to do something for Pokemon, for somebody at a time like this, is strength. I'm sure of it. And my strength is something that is given to me by Pokemon. Okay, champion, let's hurry. This is kind of picking up, huh? Tom, this has turned into a big deal. So confusing, I don't know what to do. Are you gonna go to the Relic Castle, Tom? Past Route 4, in the Desert Resort. I hear that's where the Relic Castle is. Gotta go make some dinner, might stop back by later. Have fun because you're coming up on the climax of the story. Thank you, Cryo, thanks for popping in. Enjoy your dinner, and I'll see you around. I hope you pop back in. I'm excited to see where this goes. We're finally going back to the Desert Resort. Somewhere I wasted a lot of time in earlier in the game. Story's still simple. Yeah, absolutely, but it's a little more hype than usual. It is. The pacing's really good. My biggest problem when I played Sword and Shield is that the dialogue moments in Sword and Shield just ground that game to a halt. And there was so much of it. And it was so, like, entry-level nonsense that it just was, like, mind-numbing and very long. This is a little bit more to the point. I like the character writing a lot. I'm having a lot of fun with it. All right. Admittedly, I didn't see all of your streams of this, but it seems like yeah, it is. It's really cool so far. I'm really enjoying it. Am I allowed to fly right to? No, I gotta fly to Nimbasa. Never played any of the 3DS ones. This is actually the last one, second to last one on the standard DS. Oh, that was awesome. We haven't flown yet. Hey, isn't this where the museum is? Isn't this the museum? No, that's the subway. But the museum is here, right? I can't remember. Or is it in another town? I know there's something... It's in another town. I know where it is. I know where it is now. Yeah, because this is the roller coaster. Let's do that. Let's get that, Yeah, it's way back. Let's get that fossil Pokemon going. It's in the very first town? I think it's here. Yeah, Nakreen. No, that's restored. Nakreen Museum. Okay. Oh yeah, the first gym was dependent on your starter. And that's when they gave you the monkey. Right. I had a friend in junior high whose whole thing was that he always had his old Game Boy with him, even though it was like the 2010s, and played Pokemon Red all the time. I go to the airport gym to get move reminder also. Okay. I think that's like, June, that has a 50-50 shot of being awesome and being like kind of cringe. You really have to sell it. It's probably awesome. It was probably, well, in the 2010s in junior high, probably wasn't. I hope that now they have one of those IPS modded Game Boys. Those are cool. Have you seen those? They've got like really nice backlit screens in them. It was junior high, so it was cool. Nice. It's a Tortuga. Please take care of it. Oh, I have to, okay. You know what? You can have it. I'm not gonna use it for anything. That's awesome. I keep going into items to try and fly. And then we want to go to the airport gym to get move reminder. Which is cargo plane. Just get it really quick? No, they want it more than I do. They're the museum. I'm not gonna use it. Something to note with Golett is that if you delay its evolution by 2 levels, you get Earthquake early. Magnus, I gotta ask, what level does he evolve? And where is move reminder? Is it in the gym? Or is it just in this town somewhere? In the house, okay. 43? Okay, got it. Got it. These guys? Oh. Wow, a jet badge. You went against Skyla. Okay, I'll tell you something cool. We left our treasure at the end of the runway. Its evolution doesn't get Earthquake before level 50. Okay. This can't be the treasure, is it? Although, wait. There it is. Aerial Ace. Oh, that's a good... Oh, wait, no, we already had that. We had that and we got rid of it, didn't we? Oh, you found our treasure. Found it. Just kidding. We don't have Pokemon, so we plan to hide this TM until we got one. But that would be a waste, so here, you can use it. We'll get another one from Skyla. You can use it. See you. Bye-bye. Thank you, Magnus, my Pokemon sensei. Sky Drop. That thing sounds cool. Is that a good move? Sky Drop is weird. Wait, there it is. The user hurls the target into the air, then drops it on the second turn. The target cannot attack while in the air. So it's like reverse dig? Except you get 2 hits in? So you use it, it throws the opponent up in the air. They can't attack on the second turn. Can you get a different attack in? Oh, nobody can learn it anyway. Also fails against heavy opponents. Wild. Oh, only in double battles. Okay. There used to be a strat where you'd sky drop them. Our family's very fussy about Pokemon moves. Trading sweethearts you receive through feeling checks is one way to get heart scales. If you show off your Pokemon to a lady in Driftveil City, you can get heart scales too. Who was I again? Oh, that's right. I'm the move deleter. You've come to me to force your Pokemon to forget some moves? Is this what I want? Everybody calls me the reminder girl. I know every move the Pokemon learn while they're leveling up. I can make a Pokemon remember those moves. If you bring me a heart scale, I'll make a Pokemon remember a move. So we want to look at Smiley Face. And we want them to remember Shadow Punch. I don't know if I have a heart scale. I might have 1. I don't know. Just swap out Iron Defense. Yeah. Cool. Okay. 1 heart scale in exchange. You can give Larry Hammer Arm here too. I don't know if I have any more heart scales. Yeah, I don't have any more. That was our 1. That was our 1. Alright, now we're going to... For now. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Nimbasa. And we're going to go down from Nimbasa and we're going to go to Desert Resort. This game's really cool. I really like it. Oops. That guy's cool. Damn. Kind of strong. Oh, Dynamic Punch is the one that gets avoided a lot. But... confuses. So what is the strat? You gotta have a move that raises your accuracy a ton? Oh, Shadow Punch has stab. So true, so true. So true. Alright. I'm excited to start Diablo 2 tomorrow. Excited to see what that game's all about. I put a little bit of time into Diablo 1 on Saturday night. I don't know if I said that. Stop, Tom! That's the entrance to the Relic Castle. You're impressive, Tom, making it here before I did. Dealing with the Desert Resort's Pokémon took longer than I would have thought. I only made it all the way here thanks to my Pokémon. Alderman on ahead. Let's hurry. Machamp has no guard, which makes every move hit, so it often runs Dynamic Punch that can't miss. Oh, okay, for sure. That's cool. Oh, right. Last time I was here... That's fine. This is okay. That person was in the way anyway. Last time I was here... I couldn't go in that door because of some sort of, like, too much sand or something like that. Way too many tiny rocks. But how do I... Now I still can't get there because there's backpack ladies in the way. I guess I'll just talk to everybody. Man, that opening move is so cool. With the spinning timer. Not very effective, huh? That's because he's dark type. Oh, come on. Nice. There are two things I've learned about quicksand. If you try walking through the middle, you'll fall. If you try to run through it, you'll fall. Okay, so I just gotta walk. That's kind of cool, actually. I respect that. Dude, I was sitting on the couch, and I was sitting with Minky Moo. She was watching some TV show. And I went and, like, grabbed her to pull her in for, like, a hug. And I felt something go right here, like, in my ribs. I must have pulled a muscle in my ribs or something. I took 2 Advil immediately and laid for, like, a half an hour with ice. It doesn't hurt too bad at all, but, like, I can feel it, and I hope it doesn't get worse tomorrow. I really hope. It was probably like 5 o'clock. That's kind of cool, actually. The museum in Nacreen City. I hear Pokemon can be restored from fossils there, because Lenora loves bones and fossils. Yeah, I know, they do. There, the sand is cleared away, so now you can proceed. Cool. What's up, old man? Getsus told us that you once again would show... That once again we should test how much power you have. We will see if you can defeat Team Plasma. I don't know where I got those words that I read. I was just making up words in that sentence. I've heard about you. I heard you work your Pokemon hard. Oh, I think What's-His-Face may get fucking rocked here. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, right. That won't do anything. We'll use Shadow, I guess. Withdrew? Oh, wow, look at that. Wow. I didn't know that they would actually follow through with a Is that the first withdraw I've seen aside from whatever the fucking shadow swap thing is? That was crazy. It was like, Watchog's literally gonna do nothing against this ghost type. Let's swap him out. Okay, this is where we protect. I'm learning. I'm picking it up. I'm picking it up. Nice. They switch if they can't damage you. Interesting. So you hard wall it. Oh, okay. That's cool. So it's gonna switch here, assumedly, to something. Yeah. To a second Krokorok. But this is really helpful for the purpose of getting some levels on them. Yeah, this is actually really helpful for getting levels on them. And then we'll switch them back. And now what can they do? Nothing. Because they're stuck. I'm really glad we used that timer ball. I like that little animation a lot. It's flashy. Alright, I know that this is probably gonna miss. It hit! Then we'll hit one Mega. Nice, nice. Good job. Oh yeah, this is a good strat. This is a good strat. Alright, here we go. We're going down. Do I need to heal anything? Anybody else watching any TV right now that I should start watching now that I'm done with that Archive 81? I have like a nice amount of time in the midday that I'm kind of open right now as I'm like looking for jobs. I can like watch something passively. I'm gonna try tomorrow. Unfortunately not. Yeah, it's kind of like, I know Ozark just started back up. Just slice of life anime. Hey, that's cool though. I know Ozark just started back up and people really like it. I watched Xavier Renegade Angel recently, but it is not something you can watch passively, that's for sure. But Xavier's cool. Okay, Dark and Fighting. I'm just gonna heat crash it. Xavier Renegade Angel, like, aired like 2 years before I was would totally have been sold into that kind of thing. Because I remember seeing it on Adult Swim, like as the episodes were airing, and just being like, what the heck, this looks bad. And then like 2 years later, I was all in on that kind of stuff. Like I kind of had like the Tim and Eric moment that pushed me over the edge. And I got really into Tim and Eric and got really into like weird surrealist late night Adult Swim stuff. Like, Magnus, have you ever seen Dilbert 2? Dilbert 2 is another one that's like in that kind of vein that Navi will check it out. Yeah, it's a YouTube video. Dilbert 2, baby! Yeah. Dilbert 2 hits. Can you see Ohms? Do you know Xavier Renegade Angel? Can you see the correlation there between the two, just like mildly? I feel like Dilbert 2 was a watershed moment for me that I understood that humor. And Xavier Renegade Angel was just a little too early for me to get it. Like, I was into like fucking... My Adult Swim was like Robot Chicken at that time. And then something in my brain snapped. And I went, what the fuck? I mean, I did go, what the fuck, but I'm saying that about this thing. Okay, that thing's poison type, so I want Psychic against it, right? I don't know, this is a risky move to swap right now. Magnitude hits it. Oh. This was a risky little swap right here, but hopefully we're okay. Clear Smog. That's a beautiful move. But Xavier Renegade Angel's a good shout. I haven't thought about that show in a long time. Why did that... Is that Clear Smog that makes it so that I can't use the move? Or was I not paying attention to something? Oh, there we go. It just missed. June, you want to get into old Gundam? I have a friend in a Discord server that I'm in, and she is all in on the Super Robot Wars franchise. Its ability can flinch. Oh, okay, is that what happened? She's all in on Super Robot Wars. And so, when Super Robot Wars 30, which just came out in November, or October, one of the two, when Super Robot Wars 30 was releasing, I was talking to her and I was like, you know what? I'm interested in this Super Robot Wars. You know, I'll give I will give one Gundam show a chance. And then I just ended up not. Because I didn't want to wind up playing Super Robot Wars because it's like 50 hours long. Was I a Lucy, daughter of the devil guy? No, I wasn't. I don't even know what that is. I've like heard it in passing, but I don't know what it is. I know of Moral Oral. If you watch one Gundam show, it should absolutely be Turn A Gundam. That sounds like a Get Owned Pokemon whose name I'm not saying out loud. It wasn't good, honestly, but H. John Benjamin played the devil. That's cool. What the fuck? Is this a new area? Must be, huh? No, this is where I was. We need a Kofigri? We don't. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. My fave Gundam show is Ratatouille. So true, so true. I've heard good things about Iron-Blooded Orphans. Pitch it to me. Never even heard of it. Is it a show? Is it an anime? Oh, it's a Gundam. Okay, got it. Iron-Blooded Orphans is pretty cool. It's Gundam, but they bleed. Ah, I see. Yeah, I don't know about this thing. I don't think I mess with it. Back in the day, you couldn't trade Yamask's Evolution online unless you... Is this Yamask's Evolution? That makes sense. There's a 3-letter combination in the middle of its name that makes it so that it would not pass through the trading guidelines. That makes sense. That's funny. That they made a Pokemon. Frostlass was also banned? Makes sense. Nightshade. I don't think I need this. It inflicts damage matching the user's level, so it would do 35 damage. Your Gundam friend doesn't like it, but you do? It's too long? That's like the major problem, right? Nightshade is good on more passive Pokemon. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore this one. But Smiley Face is very offensive. So true. Nope, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was pressing B and A at the same time. Keep old moves. Give up on Nightshade. Turn A's Glory has a Femboy and a Yoko Kanno soundtrack? Ooh. How many episodes? Give me like 12. Give me that sweet spot. If you say 36. 50, I'm out. If everyone frees their Pokemon, there's no winning or losing. Isn't like... I know people really like SSSS Gridman. I know it's not Gundam. Don't start going all crazy on me. I know people really like that show. And that's just a little one-shot, one-season deal, right? Isn't that just 12? And then they just recently did a second season of it that people also really like. Ah, fuck. 50's a lot. 50's a hard sell. I can't lie. Smiley Face is very offensive. Did you ever watch Kill la Kill? Of course. I liked Kill la Kill more than Gurren Lagann. Which is like a hot take to some people. I just think that the character motivations were a bit stronger, and it grew better. 08th MS team. And that's 12 episodes? Interesting. You like Kill la Kill more too? Nice, nice. Since it's part of the plot? Yeah, it's a deconstruction. Do you feel the same? Definitely an unpopular opinion. Yeah, I think that Kill la Kill just the build was more earned, I guess. Which is a weird way of saying it. The actual character growth felt more earned. Isn't Imaishi, the Kill la Kill and Gurren Lagann guy, doing something now? That hurts. That hurts. Alright, who's... I don't have any, like, fighting people anymore. Aside from Larry. But I don't think Larry has any fighting moves anymore. Oh, wait! Isn't that guy doing the Cyberpunk Studio Trigger anime? That's what it is. He's heading up the Cyberpunk anime that Trigger is making. Man, do you remember that? Remember when they announced all of that stuff all at once? That Cyberpunk was getting a show too before release? That was wild. I was all in too. To be honest, Cyberpunk's world could make for a really cool Trigger show. I'm still in. It's just crazy how the whole framing around Cyberpunk at this point has shifted so dramatically. Let me guess, the bad guys are gonna end up being aliens? I don't know, who's to say? Who's to say? I got flinched. Come on. Good job, Creepy. Let me see what we gotta revive here. Yeah, I want like a show. Is there anything like new? That's what I like. I really liked that Archive 81. I really did. I mean, as I said, the last 2 episodes, ultimately, like the last 2 episodes of that show, it kind of just took the plot into a more literal. Oh man, my computer froze for a second. I haven't seen that happen in a little while. In a more literal and less psychological direction than I was expecting. In a way that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but it's certainly, I mean, it wasn't, I don't know. We're gonna go down here. Hope this is right. Fingers crossed. It doesn't look like it's right. Looks as though I messed up. Yeah, okay, so we want to go in that one. Whoa, don't I have a rappel up? Or did I not use it? That mummy ability is pretty cool. Repel only works for lower leveled Pokemon? Oh, okay. Hey, come on, stop with the scary face, dude. You're scaring the hell out of me. Man, them cursing themselves is kind of funny. Them using curse and killing themselves with it. I think that's the second time that that's happened. Okay. We gotta go all the way up and then back down, right? Maybe I don't? What's up, Croc-a-Rock? Croc-a-Crap? Get me out of this fight, actually. Ah, shit. Get me out of this fight? Damn. Get me out of this fight? Thank you. Okay. I think I have to... I don't remember, actually. I might have just screwed myself. No, this was right. This was right. This was right. And then I want to go down this one. I think. Yes. Cool. We fight for the young king. That's it! Okay, so he'll probably swap for a Croc-a-Rock, is my guess. So I'll just Mega Punch, I guess. Scraggy. That actually did pretty well. Scraggy has dark moves that can mess me up. I think I'm gonna swap to Cheesecake here. Well, no, it's dark and fighting. So I'll go Larry. And then just do like my safe and secure Heat Crash. Larry will just tank a move. All these scary faces, holy shit. And then just Heat Crash. Oh, I do have Arm Thrust still. The next Plasma Grunt has a good line. Yeah, I've been kind of skipping through them, I'm sorry. I'll stop. Let's go back to Smiley Face. We'll let them take out the remainder of this fight. Kinda expected that. I'll just do Megas. We'll just Mega Punch him down. I mean, Shadow has Stab, I guess. Or, yeah, Shadow Punch has Stab, but it doesn't affect WoW. Okay, so it goes both ways. They don't affect each other. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Now he's avoiding the shit out of everything. Alright, there we go. Alright, I have... Is it Max Elixir? Fully restores the PP of all moves on a Pokemon? I got 2 Ethers. Let's... What did... Oh, I... Nah, I'll be alright. Famous last words. I won't tolerate people who have different ideas. That's a really good line. Let's just get Greepy out here and... Me when you call sand a rock? They are, dude. Sand, they're very, very small rocks. Just a entire beach full of tiny rocks. Sand is just rocks though, see? Finally, somebody in my corner. And atoms are people? Well, there are people named Adam, but it's not spelled that way. Technically, sand can be whatever as long as it's tiny enough, even shells. Yeah! I didn't say sand is only rocks, but sand is rocks, very tiny rocks. It's primarily rocks. Okay, we're sending in Lipard. Is Lipard dark? It's purple. Is it dark or is it just normal? I need to get to the bottom of this now. This is the time that I get my answer that I've been waiting out years for. Is it just a normal type Pokemon that's purple that happens to be purple? Or is it a dark type? I'm gonna be sitting here on the screen until somebody tells me. And I don't want to look it up. Lipard. Leopard? Type dark. Thank you. Appreciate you. I got faked out. Oh, here we go. Sand can be made from rocks is the only compromise I'll make here. Yeah, sand is rocks. Glad we agree existentially. That's not the same and you know it? I don't know anything, clearly. Clearly I don't know anything. Stop trolling? I'm not trolling, man. You's trolling. I'm not trolling. You's trolling. Look at these two idiots just hanging out in a bunch of little rocks. Well, I finally caught up. You two, come here. Come to my side. You was trolling. It looks like everyone is here. It seems you are working hard to resurrect Reshiram, the other dragon-type Pokémon, aren't you? But it appears the Lightstone you seek is not here. Well then, congratulations are in order, Tom. You were chosen by our king. If you truly desire to keep the world as it is, where Pokémon live alongside people, you must bring the other dragon-type Pokémon spoken of in legend and battle with our king. How do you unsubscribe to someone on Twitch? I think that you just have to not re-up your subscription. You thought you were in a different window? No, it's totally cool, man. I think that you just have to, like, deactivate your auto-renew. I think once your money's sent, your money's sent. So, thanks for the $2.50. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal away every Pokemon from every person in the world and release them all. Release them, you say? Do the Pokemon who live with their trainers actually want that? Is the liberation you talk about really just stealing Pokemon from people? What's this? Champion Alder? Even though illness took the Pokemon that had been your partner for many years, and you haven't had a serious battle in all that time? Even you, who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokemon League and left to wander the Unova region alone. Even a champion like you now wants to protect a world where Pokemon and people live together? Team Plasma's king will show the people of Unova that he is stronger than a champion who keeps Pokemon bound. And just like the hero who founded Unova, he will be accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. He will give this order. Trainers, release your Pokemon. For this, we have prepared a suitable castle for the legendary Zekrom and our king. I won't lose. I'll fight for all trainers who love their Pokemon, and for all Pokemon who believe in their trainers. Our king has no interest in you. He has already determined that victory against you is assured. So you stayed behind just to tell me that? Just to make a fool of me? No, 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 your hair already made the fool of you by itself. I'm doing this out of kindness. Yes, kindness. I'm making sure the champion doesn't get hurt for no reason. Granted, the moment when someone loses all hope, I really do love to watch that moment. Well then, farewell. Alder, what are you going to do now? It seems my only choice is to return to the Pokemon League and battle N. No, those Fugazi Jordans already did the job for you. But it bothers me to do exactly what Getsus wants. More importantly, what should we do about the Lightstone? Alder, why don't we go outside for now? Yes, that's a good idea. It's hard to breathe with all these tiny little rocks. It's hard to put into words, but I'll never forgive them for this. What could a guy called N possibly want? Could he be trying to prove he is right by winning the battle of the two dragons? The cross transceiver's ringing. Uh-oh, Tom's got N on speed dial. Oh. Tom! Tom! Hello, Tom! Oh, you picked up. Hey, Tom, come to the museum in Nakreen City immediately. Right away, got it? I mean right now! I could hear Professor Juniper's voice from clear over here. Seems like something big is happening. I wonder it is waiting at the museum in Nakreen City. I'll go on ahead. See ya. I'll look around here once more. I don't want to believe what Getsus says. You should head for the Nakreen City Museum. There's actually an option to request a refund? Really? Interesting. I didn't know they did that. I thought that it was like, once it's gone, it's gone. That's kind of kind. I learned today from somebody on a Discord that Steam, the, PC storefront, it allows for you to change your display name, but it doesn't allow you to change for your account name, except for in very particular circumstances. One of which being if you transitioned and your account name is your dead name, you can request a support ticket and they'll change your Steam account. It's one of the few, exceptions that they make to that rule. Yeah, it's kind of dope. It's kind of dope because it's like, obviously, I don't know anything about Steam's backend. I don't know how much of that is tied to your account name, how much of their, like, info and stuff. And with so many things up in the air with an online marketplace like that, I don't know how tough that is. So, obviously, it's easy to just say, well, they should just allow that for everybody. But ultimately, I mean, how many hoops do you have to jump through to prove that, though? Somebody I know did it just recently. So, actually, Yarrowflower in the chat. Let me read what they had said specifically. Give me one sec. I'm finally able to change my Steam username from my dead name to my alive name. I didn't even think it was possible to change your Steam account name. Not your profile name, but the one you log in with. They don't normally do it, but they make an exception for trans people. You have to put in a support ticket, and it's a whole rigmarole process. According to rumor, they did something fucked up in the database at the very beginning days of Steam, and it makes it a pain in the ass to change account names even now. So apparently, the last I recall reading from this was a quote that they had posted. The last I recall from a Valve employee was that they made some unwise decisions with the database a very long time ago, and your login name is used as a primary key in the database somewhere, which makes it very tricky to change because you have to change all the other places in the database where that name is used. It's something they could fix, but it's like trying to replace the foundation of a building without knocking the whole building down. It's possible, but it takes forever, and if you screw it up, a lot of people get very angry. So they lock it down to very specific scenarios with like a request ticket. But yeah, very cool, just something I recently learned. Alder told me what's going on. Tom, you got caught up in something serious, it seems. Is this it? Whoa, isn't that the stone found in the desert resort? Yes, that's right. But is this really a dragon-type Pokemon? Surely. When I investigated Dragon Spiral Tower, I found elements that were dated to the same era as this light stone. I looked into that. Impressive, as always. But, we're lucky, because what if Team Plasma, noticed that old stone that time? That's a good point. It's clear to me that they were trying to steal the dragon's skull so they could revive the legendary dragon-type Pokemon. If you would, Tom, take this. Wait a moment, Tom. If you take this Lightstone, that means you'll be the one to battle N if anything happens to me. Are you really okay with that? Yeah. I'm ready. I understand. You are determined to take on this duty. Then here it is. Prepare yourself. Be strong. I see. If things don't go as planned, you'll use this Lightstone. You'll protect the true future for us and Pokemon. Tom, we're counting on you. Please take care of yourself. Woo! Tom obtained the Lightstone. Tom put the Lightstone in the key items case. So, how do we wake the dragon-type Pokemon from the stone then? Huh? That's it. We've got them, don't we? Aha, we've got those too. Tom, go to Oplucid City. The gym leader of that city uses dragon-type Pokemon. The gym leader could know something. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. Until then, dragon-type Pokemon. That's tough for us. That's right. Oplucid City's Drayden might know something. Hey, Tom, never forget that you always have Pokemon right by your side. I'm going to head back to the lab to do some research. I'll see if I can uncover what kinds of beings these legendary dragon-type Pokemon are, and if there is any way to awaken them. Don't worry. If we have something for you, we'll come running to find you. Ooh, sounds real serious. That's about all I got out of it. Tom, Do you know Oplicid City? Fire, fairy, ice, rock, and other dragons. Dragons weak to dragon. When you leave from Icera City and like across the tube line bridge, it's on the other side. I'm not that great with directions, so if you need more, check your town map, okay? So, fairy obviously isn't in this game yet. Ice, we don't have any ice representation. Rock, we do have Holga. And then dragon, I don't have any dragon. Rock, we have Holga. We may not be done with the Holga saga yet. Don't use water, electric, grass, or fire against dragon. Where did you get rock from? I don't know where June got rock from. Is that not facts? We do have Holga. Rock is not effective. Okay. June, I respect your sleuthing. And just know I respect and honor you. No matter what just happened. No matter what just happened here. I typed dragon Pokemon. Don't use water, electric, grass, or fire. What the fuck? Dragonite's weak against rock though, but that's because it's flying type. Ah, okay. Maybe that's what the situation was? Dude, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. How cool is this? Just hang out right here in this moment. The reflection in the water. Oh, gave me the stats to a specific dragon type. Okay, that makes sense. What the fuck is that? Shelmet? Oh, does that thing evolve into that, like, knight-looking thing? I'm out of here. It's Bug Steel? That's kind of cool. I don't like it. Very funny evolution method. You have to trade with the white exclusive to get it to evolve. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, so Pokemon aficionados in the chat. What is your recommendation? I think that's Christie's. Christy Arson pops up in chat. I think that's Christie's favorite Pokemon, Stunfisk. What is your recommendation for this upcoming gym? Is it worth just keeping the Pokemon that I have? Is it worth catching something new to give us a fighting chance? Maybe we find a good ice type? You'd recommend Excadrill, but you're probably fine. Excadrill's cool. You always assume they are just because of the mechanic. If you guys want to discuss amongst yourselves, and Mother Nature changes her look according to the seasons. That's something I cherish. Because, admittedly, I really don't know. This upcoming Dragon-type gym, should I catch a new Pokemon to have an easier job sweeping here? Cheesecake puts in work? Cheesecake does put in work. You're not wrong. You can consider giving Cheesecake Ice Fang via the move Relearner. That would mean that I'd have to find another heart scale, right? That sounds interesting to me. But I haven't found an Ice Fang yet. I haven't seen it. Maractus? Sounds like grass type. So I would definitely need a little bit of assistance. It gets Ice Fang at level 1 or something. Interesting. So it's just a move that's always accessible via the mover learner. That makes sense. That, Magnus, I like where your head's at. I like where your head's at. I think throwing Ice Fang on Cheesecake is a very good move. His team's pure dragon, so you need ice or dragon moves to be super effective at all. Alright, so what that means for us is, where do we get the heart scale? That's back in, what did that person say? In Nakreen City? There's somebody you can talk to? I like the idea of having a super effective. In Driftvale. Okay. I'll give that a try. Thanks, guys. I appreciate all your help here. I forget where Driftvale is. There we go. That's where the move relearner is. Right? That's not where the... Oh, no. Okay, this isn't where the move relearner... Okay. We're looking for heart scales. There are Pokemon that evolve when they're traded. Awesome, but why do they evolve? TV programs can sometimes teach you about Pokemon moves and abilities. Bum, 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 bum. Dude, people love this song. Ever since I've been like watching some Pokemon content, I've been like auto-recommended. Ha-hoo! You have a Pokedex. How many Pokemon have you found? Hoo-ha! You found 50 or more. Now we're talking. This is for you. Thank you for the Shell Bell. A Pokemon holding a Shell Bell recovers its HP a little bit if it inflicts damage during a battle. But what's more important is this. Have you shown the Pokedex to a professor? Hey, let's jump on this. We'll trade you my Basculin with your Minccino. I don't have one. People really love this one. And you know, it's fine. But it wouldn't be the one I would think would be the hit. A special move. Should I teach it a battle combo move? Water Pledge, Fire Pledge, Grass Pledge. Yeah, we already got that. Dun, 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 dun. What do we got here? A terrific trainer. Let me share my training tip with you. During a battle with a trainer, even if your Pokemon's items are taken away... Oh, I already talked to this person. Can somebody crunch the numbers for me and recover and lock in if the heart scale lady is here? Oh, trainer, I'm pleased you came all the way here. I'm wondering if you can do me a favor today too. Sure. I'd like to see a Pokemon that has learned a move called Shadow Claw. I don't have that. You know there are many kinds of Pokemon. Different kinds of Pokemon can learn different kinds of moves. Because I need one more heart scale. And I can look it up myself, I guess. Hey there, trainer. You battled the Elite Four. Can't battle them unless you have 8 gym badges, right? Let me look this up. Heart scale, black, white. In Driftvale City, left of the Pokemon Center is a big house. Oh, you have to have that move. Usually a TM-HM move. Do I have the Shadow Claw TM? Isn't that what she said? Shadow Claw? There! I do. And you know what? Pamarin can learn it. What is Pam? I only use 2 moves of Pam. I'm gonna switch out Slash. Heart skills via the dowsing machine. I got it. This lady apparently gives them. Oh wait, not this lady. This lady. Oh my goodness, you're leaving. You can use Shadow Claw. You went through all that trouble of teaching it to your Pokemon? That's so touching. Small token of my appreciation. Please don't hesitate to accept this. Cool. Apparently, she only asks for 1 a day. So, now we fly to Miss Stroughton? Yeah, that's where you said this was, right? And it's a house with a lady and a guy, and the guy is the move deleter and the lady is the move relearner. Can Anders learn Ice Beam? That'd be a game changer. I don't know. You tell me. Cheesecake. There's Ice Fang. There's Ice Fang. Cool. I think we swap out Retaliate here. I think we gotta swap out Retaliate in this situation. More PP, just a stronger move. And it keeps my typings, you know, mixed up. I don't have the Ice Beam TM. The only TM I have is... the only Ice TM. I have... Frost Breath, and Anders cannot learn it. None of my Pokemon right now can learn it. But we got Ice Fang, which is a big, big, big deal. I think that we're gonna be alright now. Thank you, Magnus, for the intel regarding Ice Fang. Hopefully. This is the push that we need. Man, the fucking encounter rate is so high. Oh wait, no, it's the other way around. That's with a critical. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know anything about Steel. So... Steel is totally blind spot for me, so I'm just, you know, pressing buttons and hopefully learning. Oh, the ground is because of bug, huh? I thought that ground was good against steel. I remember that being the only way that we could take out the Excadrill. Am I mistaken? It's pure bug? Oh, interesting, interesting. Okay. Alright, that was my mistake. No steel yet. Got it. Got it. You're fine, smiley face. Oh, am I gonna need Surf here? I probably am, huh? You're thinking of the evolution. Got it. No problem. You know what? Get me out. Dude, one step? Its Evo is pure bug too? Interesting. Wow, I would not have guessed that. At all. Okay. I'm throwing on another Max Repel. It's the other bug that evolves into S-Cavalier. Wait, it's not medicine. Max Repel isn't medicine. Gotta have something kind of dumb, right? Yeah, feather dance, that's fine. See ya. Okay. Woohoo! Did I even need to do that? No. Just me being silly. The splish splosh sounds. Those were your footsteps, weren't they? So cute. Parasol Lady Melita. Anders can learn Ice Beam, but can't get the TM at this stage of the game, by the way. Cool. I mean, not cool, but like, thank you for looking. I remembered that. I remembered that. I remembered that. That thing's part ghost. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me for that. Oh wait, this isn't gonna do anything. Yeah, because it's part flying. Man, Ducklet's good. Alright. Full heal, cool. Am I going the right way, by the way? It blends in among the trees and grass and shows its strength. See the strength of my Pokémon. Think I am. Pokemon Ranger Annie. Cinchino. Whoa! That thing's beautiful. That thing's so beautiful. Yeah, so beautiful. Tickle? What the fuck? It's probably gonna keep missing here, but I would like to get the XP out on Smiley Face if I can. So I'm just gonna keep attempting it. We'll rock a Mega. Sing only has a 5% better accuracy than Dynamic Punch, by the way. Unreal. Oh wow, they're strong. Is it gonna hit 3 in a row? Yep, 3 in a row. What are the odds on that? Somebody break it down. My attack is so low now because of this tickling. But I don't think it can actually hurt me, right? Not that it really matters because my attack is like so unbelievably low. I should probably just swap at this point. 17%. Unbelievable. Dude! Might as well take all the XP. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be a long battle, though. This is a war of attrition, folks. Alright, we got a hit. No. Nothing. Alright, let's rock Magnitude, I guess. Cool. That's probably gonna be our best bet. Is the confusion at this point. Dude, if this lands, I swear. 5 in a row! 5! Every single one! Snapped out of confusion. We're at 5% now? Alright, here we go. We're gonna go for 6. Unbelievable. Is its effectiveness different in this game than it is in other games? Oh, there was an avoid. There was an avoid. Of course, we were already asleep, but... Dude! Seven! Alright, finally. That was worth it. That's almost a full level. That was worth it. Sometimes it just be hitting. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. There's nature and there are cities, and it's lovely to have the choice. Both people and Pokemon can choose their favorite places. Unbelievable. And you didn't even factor in the ones that hit, but I was already asleep. Is this where I'm supposed to be? This place is awesome. Don't get me wrong. But is this the wrong spot? Oh, I always forget I have a bicycle. Yeah, I'm in the wrong spot. I'm supposed to be going to the two-line bridge. One time I ran into the same 15% encounter 8 times in a row. That would drive me nuts, too. Alright, there's the bridge. Whoa. That's a rare Pokemon? Is it gonna go away now that I... Just a dumb Fisk. Nah, I'm not fighting this. You might be confusing it for the sequel, though. Although it's nothing it's doing is affecting me, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. What is Endure? It won't die from a hit? That little smirk. It's weak to magnitude? Okay, good call. I did not know that. Wow, that's a lot of XP though. Holy shit. I don't know how much I care about... Holy shit. Ignore this completely. Ignore this, everybody. This is just how the game is on the Nintendo DS. This is how it looks on a regular Nintendo DS. This is how the game looks. I'm playing on a real Nintendo DS. As I've been traveling lately, I've been thinking about things. Things like what I can do with my life and what I want to do, but I'm thinking how cool it would be to be a model like Elisa. And then how cool it would be to do research on Pokemon like Professor Juniper. If that's what I want to do, I'm gonna have to know a lot about Pokemon, so would you please battle me? I hate it when this happens with my totally legit DS. Yeah, it's a bug. Patch it. That sucks. That's a kill. Smiley face, we'll miss you. Arm thrust is so funny. Just the little spanks. See ya. Simipour. Alright. This is the one that Drug says looks faded? Yeah, I get it. I get it. Superior, good withdraw. It's got like gross white guy dreads. You know? Like white stoner dreads. Oh man, that hurt. That one really hurt. I'm gonna switch it back to Larry. Superior is awesome, dude. Whoa, cool move. Whoa, cool move? Holy shit! Cool move! God damn! Cut in half! Cheesecake moment. And it was a crit. Of course it was. Of course it was. What's up, Mushroom Lantern? Cameron wants to learn Leaf Blade? Cameron's like, don't worry, Larry, I'll avenge you. Yeah, I want it. What am I swapping out? Razor Leaf? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Forget. I do like having... Razor Leaf is safe, so is Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade's 100, Razor Leaf's 95. Accuracy-wise. Safe to remove, okay. Cool. It's just a level up Razor Leaf. I cannot believe Larry got rocked that hard. That was nuts. Hey, I don't know if everybody saw, I put in one, Razor Leaf hits both opponents in a double battle. Ah, this could be bad. Okay, we're good. I put in one of the animated emote slots. I just got my animated emote slots today, and I added one of them. Holy shit. There it is. The time gate. That was a KCG suggestion. KCG said it's a good vibe on the same, like, plane as Soup. So use it in the same world as Soup. Just for heavy vibe moments. It looks good, doesn't it?
Gaming.
Missing Shelby popping up in the chat, popping a gaming. What's up? What's up? Cameron has a ghost move. So true. So true. I forgot about that. We just put that on Cameron. Man, good job, Bianca. You're kind of killing it. How's the game sesh? Game sesh is going really well, Shelby. He'd probably get one shot if you swap. Yeah, that's why I just kept it rolling. Going really well. What's up, Shelby? How are you doing? Yep, Tom, you're amazing. I'm really, really, really impressed, and that makes me want to give this to you. Tom obtained a kiss. A little kiss on the cheek. In Castelia City, my precious Pokémon was stolen by Team Plasma, so I really, really understand. If Team Plasma forces everyone to liberate their Pokémon, there'll be nothing but sad people. Tom, stop Team Plasma. Don't allow Pokémon to be stolen from trainers who love them. I think that's the truth, or ideal, that you've been pursuing, Tom. Oh dear. Here I've come all this way and I'm afraid I'm bothering you when you're going through so much. All I wanted was to help you relax, Tom. Knowing you, you'll be fine. Definitely, you'll totally be fine. I guarantee it. Anyway, you know what I mean. Yeah, so, bye-bye. See ya, Bianca. Thanks for the words of support. Whoa, look at this! This little rest area entryway! Look at this visitor center! How do I describe this? You know that vibration you feel on the soles of your feet when you're crossing the two-blind bridge? It's the coolest. A giant steel bridge towering the road ahead. I get excited just looking at this model of the two-blind bridge. If you love the little bridge, just wait for the big bridge. For anyone obsessed with railroads, especially train photographers like me, the two-blind bridge and Anvil Town are both perfect spots for taking pictures. That guy's got one of the fisheye cameras, like the dude that watches the trains on TikTok. Here we go, everybody. I'm stunned. This is so sick. Hey, you. It's just my opinion, but it's best if you avoid this area on weekend evenings. The brats who live around here often get up to something stupid. Put your face to the camera like the TikTok guy? I won't be doing that. What's up? Is this a trainer battle? Excuse me. Is she just running? Ah, shit. I gotta cut her off. Nope. When I was running around trying to outrun the trains, I got overheated. Whew! Anyway, please take this. I already have Flame Charge. Cool. This TM contains Flame Charge. If the move lands, the user's speed goes up. You'll blow by everyone. Oh no. You see him there? Off in the distance? We gotta revive all my Pokemon. Where are my revives? Dude, Bianca kinda kicked my ass. For being a trainer that doesn't trust themselves to do anything, they kinda kicked my ass. Bianca has a better team than Charon? Well, yeah. That's because Charon sucks. Local terrorist hanging out in crowded public area? True. Getsus is more like on the acolyte side of things, though. N is the real secret terrorist. Uh-oh. Come. Getsus, we brought the one you wanted. Excellent. It seems that you have obtained the Lightstone. I congratulate you on a job well done. It is my Lord N's thought that the two holders of the legendary Pokémon should put their beliefs on the line and strive to find which is the true hero. This is not necessary, however. From his infancy, I provided him with the education required to become the hero of legend. Indeed, he has been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokémon. Such purity of purpose is his. The liberation of Pokémon of which Team Plasma speaks, is the separation of Pokémon from foolish people. That's the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokémon. The preparations are complete. When my perfect plan is set in motion, first a few gullible Pokémon trainers who are unable to resist Team Plasma will release their Pokémon. Then that number will become 100, then 1,000. In no time, even the gym leaders and the champion will become unable to fight us. Having a Pokémon will be considered a bad thing. Even people like the sad little Bianca, whose Pokémon was stolen in Castelia, will be unable to face public opinion and will release their Pokémon. That's the kind of world we'll make. You may have the stone, but there's no chance whatsoever that the legendary Pokémon will accept you as the hero. So if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokémon, I suggest you search for some courage, because you're going to need it. That's a good speech. That was a good speech. That was a real good speech. I am sufficiently phased. I tried a little too hard. I bought way too much at Shopping Mall 9. Route 9 has a lot of trainers for such a short route. If there's a place where people can ride, similar people tend to gather. Uh-oh. The pitcher throws his first pitch. Thanks, man. What I just threw is TM56 Flame. You throw an item to do damage to the target, and the damage changes depending on what you throw. Look at this motorcycle dude. You want to pass through here? Then you must greet me. Biker Phillip. So I still don't have anything that's good against this, right? Shadow Punch won't do anything. Magnitude won't do anything. Mega Punch just isn't really worth it. I should go Pamron and Leaf Sword here. Alright. Oh, it dug. Poor Skeptile. Leaf Blade was supposed to be its signature move. That is sad. Counter juked. I juked the juke. Then they just gave it away to everyone. Scraggy? That thing's dark and fighting? I guess we'll just go with You think you're on the final Jack 2 mission? Very cool. Very cool. What is it? Fuck these jumpy fucks? Which ones? There are a lot of those. Storm in the nest. Yep, that's it. I got really... The most stuck I got in that game was leaving the palace after talking to Ashlyn. That took me the longest out of anything in that game. Probably took me like 6 or 7 attempts, maybe. That was the toughest part. Definitely. Is there anything cool here that I should pick up? You didn't have too much trouble? Yeah, it really got me for some reason. The grinding mechanics, I fell off of that circular ring like more times than I could count. Computer's being weird tonight. I gotta apply that thermal paste. I figured out why grinding sucks. We were trying to figure it out in that moment. Is it speed-based? Alright, do they have any ice TMs? Oh, Hyper Beam and Giga Impact. I don't have the money for that. Welcome. Would you like a cold drink with your Pokemon battle? Ah, fuck. I got tricked. When you hit a new segment of the ring, you have to be holding the stick in the direction of the curve. Oh. Okay. So it's not Tony Hawk style where you have to like keep your balance left and right. You're supposed to be holding forward in accordance with the grind. Interesting. I did not know that. Lilligant? That thing's cute. What is that? Oh, is that the one that... Agent Lizzie said gives off kindergarten teacher vibes? I'm gonna get rocked by ground. I gotta swap out of this. Because I'm ground. You traded for its pre-evolution. Yeah. I like that one. I like Lilligant. Nice. Alright. Now we go back. Level 38, he's doing pretty well. Or they, sorry. I keep misgendering smiley face. Charm. Smiley face is a they-them icon. No gender. And will be respected as such, but I just have, like, everything that's not a gender is a he. I have that. Am I the only one, as a kid, dogs were boys and cats were girls? Is that just me, or is anybody else in that boat, like as a really young kid? What gave me that? Is that just like cartoons? That generally you're in that boat? There's definitely, it's definitely a boat. That like dogs are boys and cats are girls, but I don't know why. Shout out to Smiley Face. Smiley Face evolves into a really cool Pokemon. Yeah, I'm excited. It doesn't make sense to me why why that is. But like, just like most Pokemon are like boys unless they're like very outwardly like that Lilligant. Or like, honestly, like Pamrin to a certain extent is destroying gender stereotypes. Cross-dressing the most manly thing you can do? Yeah, is the term cross-dressing still the term that people use? I feel like there's like negative connotation around that word specifically. Hello, Tom. This way. It's like, it's a word that I would not use just because I feel like it feels, and that's a negative, well, that's an obvious negative one. That's without a doubt. Cross-dressing is still fine. Okay. It just seems like one of those words that I would just, you know, avoid just because of my own heterosexual ignorance. Gets this, what a liar. Desperately trying to con everyone with his speech. You don't have to be LGBTQ plus to cross-dress. That's very true. That's very true. But I just don't know if it's, depending on the context, drag may be more appropriate. Sure. Okay. I just wouldn't even, I don't know. Just dress, I don't know. I wouldn't even consider it in any way. It's just dressing. It's just, I don't know. That's correct. Our Lord N has combined his power with the legendary dragon-type Pokémon and intends to create a new world. We herald the return of the hero of Unova, founder of this region. Dude, look at like the neon sidewalks. Pokémon are different from people. They are living beings who contain something. Context always the key. Very true. Very, very, very true. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. They are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge. Beings who should be freed from our oppression. Freed? Pokémon. We, Team Plasma, invite you to join us. We all want to create a new world where people and Pokémon are both free. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you now, please, release your Pokémon. And so I end my plea to you today. Thank you one and all for your attention. Getsus is really just the spokesperson that goes town to town and just like sets up shop. Is it true? Have we been making Pokemon suffer? Maybe we should release our Pokemon like Team Plasma says. No way! Without Pokemon, I'll be lonely and sad. What was that about? That speech was off the charts strange. The cooperation of people and Pokemon is how Unova came to exist to begin with. If a Pokemon really didn't want anything to do with humans, it would simply leave. Capturing a Pokemon in a Pokeball doesn't mean you've captured its heart. Let's go, Tom. There was of Getsus 2016. What is that meme that's like, it's like leaving, like just simply getting up and leaving? Isn't it a cool zone or like the cool spot? What is the name of that cool zone meme? No, what is the name of that account that makes the really flashy like with like shitty word art and like clip art pictures of skeletons? The share zone. The share zone, just leave. This is all I could think of. When they said you can simply just leave. Just walk out. You can leave. Work, social thing, movies, home, class, dentist, clothes shoppy, too fancy weed store, cops if you're quick, friendships. If it sucks, hit the bricks. Real winners quit. That's all I could think of with simply leave. Alright, let's Pokemon Black. It's been a while, Iris and Drayden. Oh, Mr. Elder, and the guy who helped me out that time. What's wrong? What does the wandering champion who left the Pokemon League need from us? Briefly, my request is this. Tell us about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Are you talking about Zekrom or Reshiram? What's the sudden interest? Moments ago, a troublemaker known as Getsus was here. He said a trainer named N has reawakened Zekrom. Yes, that trainer called N apparently told Tom here to search for the other Dragon-type Pokemon. Let me check that I have this straight. This N, or what have you, presumes to set the two Dragon-type Pokemon against each other in battle to test his convictions? Oh no! The Dragon-type Pokemon get along so well! That's right, Iris. The ones who make Pokemon battle are the trainers. And so the trainers and the Pokemon can get to know each other better. I'm going to the Pokemon League. No, I guess in this case I should say I'm returning to the Pokemon League. Of course, I'll defeat N. I'll teach him about the beauty of this world where Pokemon and trainers live together in harmony. Also, Tom, I'll await your arrival. In White, you fight Iris instead of Drayden. That is a fun version difference. Once you've obtained the Oplucid badge, come to the League. The Oplucid gym leader is tough. Take care. Farewell, I'm counting on you, Drayden and Iris. Aw, he's gone. Is he okay? He looked kinda scary. Don't worry, Iris. He is the strongest trainer in all of Unova. Well, Tom, is it? Come to my home. As Alder asked, I'll tell you everything I can about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Iris child, please show the way. You bet. If it's Oplucid City, I can take you anywhere. As for the story of Zekrom and Reshiram, well, we'll tell you all we know about it. This way. Dude, look at the guy with the keytar. That way. Our hopes are put into this melody. I'll send them to the future. Let's go! I love all the little musicians. Just a little farther. This is it. There's a lady with a flute in white. In that first town, the kid with the drum set and the other girl with the piano, that was so cool. I'll explain. What you are holding is the Light Stone. Reshiram, who will likely awaken from the Light Stone, and Zekrom, who is already awake, were once the same Pokemon. That single dragon Pokemon, along with twin heroes, brought a new region into being, and people and Pokemon had happy lives. One day, however, the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth, and the younger brother who sought ideals, began to argue about how to decide which one of them was right. The single dragon-type Pokemon that had been with them all that time split its body into two. One sided with the older brother, and the other with the younger brother. In its pursuit of ideals, the black dragon-type Pokemon sought to usher in a new and better world. Its name was Zekrom, and the other, the white dragon-type Pokemon, sought truth and to usher in a new world, a world of good. Its name was Reshiram. Because the two of them were once the same entity, their battle raged endlessly, and neither one could be declared the winner. They simply exhausted themselves. The twin heroes proclaimed that there was no one side that was right, and ceased the conflict. But, the two heroes' sons started the battle again, and an instant later, Zekrom and Reshiram destroyed Unova with lightning and fire. Then they disappeared, but if people work with Pokemon in the right way, we don't have to worry anymore about the world being destroyed. I mean, Zekrom and Reshiram worked hard for everyone and made a new region. So it should be alright, I think. True. Pokemon cannot speak. People may hurt Pokemon even more by imposing their selfish thoughts on them. But no matter what, Pokemon and people believe in each other, need each other, and will continue to live together. Yeah, so I'm never gonna forgive Team Plasma for trying to separate Pokemon and us. Sorry, we got a little off topic at the end. That is everything we know. Unfortunately, we don't know how to wake up the legendary Pokemon. I made a promise to Alder. You must win the gym badge from the Oplucid Pokemon Gym. Tom, I'll be waiting for your challenge at the Pokemon Gym. The game crashed at the final boss? Yeah, it totally did. They never found out the end. Oh, your game, Jack 2. Oh, that's rough. If I don't have a checkpoint, you're quitting? You should have a checkpoint at the final boss, but I don't know on a relaunch if you do. You should. That's rough stuff. I'm sorry, Mushroom Lantern. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Fingers crossed. Everybody, fingers crossed for Mushroom Lantern. Hopefully they are able to pick right back up where they left off. Would suck to quit. I hate how when you restart a checkpoint, you have the supplies at when you died. Yes. If all Pokemon are released, trainers and gym leaders will no longer exist. For better or worse, the world would surely change. Hey, that person called N had the legendary Pokemon with him, so he has to be the legendary hero, right? He's gonna change the world, isn't he? So if you use all your ammo and fail, you have to do it. Yes. Yes, very true. Alright. Cheesecake's going to the front. With Ice Fang in tow. Welcome to the Oplucid Gym, the Unova region's strongest and biggest trial. First off, please take this fresh water. It'll help you in the challenge ahead. It did? You got a checkpoint? Thank God. Thank God. Let me give you a brief explanation of the trick to Oplucid Gym. The path around this gym is shaped like two dragons. This path changes when you step on the switches on the dragon's arms. Pay attention to how the dragon's necks move. Alright, here we go. The Dragon Gym in Oplucid City is where tough trainers show they can carve out their own path. Hopefully this is Cheesecake's moment. That thing's cool. Maybe it's because I have like Scream on the brain from the whole franchise, but that looks like a bloody knife going through a mouth. Because I've watched like all the Scream movies in the last 3 weeks. You love Scream? Yeah, me too. Have you seen the new one yet? I just saw 2022 last night. You've only seen the first 3? I would recommend 4, and I would strongly recommend the new one. Scream 2022, aka 5 Cream. It was a true... I don't know why I just walked out and walked back in. It was a true labor of love. It was super, super well done. Super understanding of what makes the franchise as, you know, loved as it is. It had callbacks for fans of the full franchise. It had everything you could want. I would recommend it wholeheartedly. I had an incredible time in theaters seeing it. This is so sick. I'll tell a trainer who beats me how to move forward in this gym. Whoa, look at that dude. That dude's kinda cool. Who is that? Get frozen? Let's save my Ice Fang then, in that case. The guy has the latest last stage Evo in all of Pokemon? Whoa, what level? You think your favorite part in Scream 1 and maybe the whole franchise, Matthew Lillard? Yeah, he's absolutely legendary in that movie. 64? Holy shit. Yeah, he's incredible in that movie. Like, no other way to say it. He's just stunning. Do you understand how the dragon's heads move? Hey, you step on their arms, right? Dude, having the ability to freeze them solid, too? No idea why they decided to make it level 64 to fully evolve. The Nintendo 64. Duh. Dude, this Ice Fang, Magnus, you saved the damn day with this Ice Fang shout out. I'm really excited to start Diablo 2 tomorrow. Thunderfang would have been dope against Skyla too. Yeah, so true. I'm really excited to start Diablo 2. It's not in the room right now, but I'll show you guys tomorrow. I'm really excited to show it off. I won an eBay auction. I posted it on Discord. So if you guys aren't in the Discord, if anybody here is not in the Discord and wants to join, I received the Diablo Battle Chest. So that has Diablo 2, the 80-page... So I know here's one thing that we like to do is look at the manuals, right? I like to do a manual crawl and take a look at the manual before we play the game. The manual for Diablo 2 is like an 80-page starter guide because the game is so dense with like lore and mechanics and stuff that it's like insane amount of knowledge inside it's like a mini strategy guide in and of itself, except it doesn't spoil anything. So it comes with the 80-page manual, and then it comes with the actual 200-page strategy guide on top of that. Are you happy just hanging out with Pokemon? Or do they have to be strong? We'll see which type you are. Very excited to start it tomorrow. I've tried my best to kind of avoid any real deep information on the classes. I'm waiting to learn it with all of you guys and kind of decide where we want to take our playthrough, what character we want to use, what class, and what kind of style we're interested in doing. So, yeah, I'm really excited. It should be a lot of fun. And, yeah, there's nothing more to say other than that. Tomorrow at 7:30, we're gonna keep going. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out tonight. You think you beat the game? Let's go. You'll know. You'll know. We're on night 7 of Pokemon, everybody. This is going so well. You're real excited for Diablo 2? So am I, but I really don't know what. God damn it. Wait, no, that was... Okay. I was supposed to do that? Thanks for coming. I happily welcome you. I'm gonna need to really, like... I need to get my banter topics ready for Diablo 2. Because I can already see a lot of just hitting shit downtime. There's one very famous super OP build that I wonder if you'll stumble upon. I have no idea. I have no idea. It'll be brand new. I'm excited. Get frozen? Won't hint at it? Appreciate it. Bare hand wrestler build? Yo. Existentially thinking outside the box here. Okay, I gotta heal. Where's this taking me? You know nothing about that build, so you know nothing about Diablo. So IDK if that's even a thing. It's a funny build for Skyrim, though. Diablo 2 is, we'll get into it tomorrow, but it's a very influential game. It's got a lot to it. God, I'm almost out of Ice Fang. Fuck. Almost out of Ice Fang here. Okay, that's one. Good job, Cheesecake. Level 40. Wants to learn Curse. I don't think I want Curse. I do have items. I do. I just would rather not do it in battle. I don't want Curse, do I? I'm gonna just decide that I don't want it. Drudagon? Oh, this dude again. Man, that rough skin is killer. It has a different effect on non-ghost types. In what way? Oh man, so close. Fraxier. Okay, here's the question. Does Fraxier have another type? It doesn't take half your health? Oh. Okay. Fraxier. Cheesecake is very close to death and doesn't have any Ice Fang left. Does this Fraxier, is it just pure dragon? It's just pure dragon. Okay. What do I want to do? We're gonna try something a little bold here. We're gonna try something a little bold here. Taunt, that's fine. Can't use Hypnosis after the taunt. Why? Doesn't taunt just mean you can't switch? I just don't know what it does. Is it still a prank if you just don't understand what just happened? Is a prank still a prank if somebody has no idea what just happened to them? That's a question. That's a question some of those prank shows should think about. If your move doesn't deal direct damage, taunt will block them. Oh. I thought that taunt was... you can't switch. Shows what I know. Literally thought taunt was just a you can't switch. I'm thinking of Mean Face. Okay. Probably. Probably true. Before we fight here, I need to... Mean Look. Okay. Ether. Cheesecake. Oh, not Dig. Oops. Hyper Potion. Cheesecake. And look at that. Just like that, we're back in business. Taunt is a good move against annoying status spammers. Got it. Oh wait, did I just fumbled. Oh, I see what I have to do. Got it. And then I gotta do this. And then I gotta go here. And then I gotta battle her. And then I gotta jump, and I gotta go blah 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 blah, and then I gotta... Wouldn't be surprised if it was a move in TCG. Code TCG. I love you, Cheesecake. I gotta say. TCG has so many dumb attack names. I have a friend that's like into TCG. You don't know if you want to move on to Jack 3 right away. I get that. I get that. I didn't want to move right into Jack 3. Gotta say you liked Jack 1 more. Makes total sense. They're going for totally different things. You liked the Collectathon. Yeah, see, I could do without Collectathons. I like them enough, but I'm much more of a story linear. One hit for the rest of your life, Cheesecake. Oh, the rough skin's gonna kill me! Whatever. The combat didn't feel polished enough to make it the focus? Really? You don't think so? I liked the combat a lot. Yo, what's up, Cheesesteak? Thank you for the lurk. I need a lurk command one of these years. I liked Jack 2's combat quite a bit. I liked the way you could chain attacks into weapons. Like the wind-up of the Gatling gun. Like, if you punched first, the Gatling gun would automatically be in full speed. Enemy attacks were way too fast. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I really did like the combat quite a bit. For me, it was like some of the platforming stuff that got me. Like like we just talked about, that moment with the grinding. That was the stuff that threw me off. We have 10 years experience battling. I give you a taste of a veteran's skill. There were some enemies that, like the one with the shield, was annoying because I was impatient, and for the first like 80% of that game, I thought that you just had to get hit by the shield guy. And that was because I was trying to attack immediately once he moved away from his shield. If you just wait a minute, and I didn't discover this until towards the end, you have to either jump over the bullets and then attack. Because you can't just attack. Because if you attack, you will always get hit, 100% of the time. And that was something that I didn't learn until the very end. And that one guy specifically made me very mad. But I don't know, I really loved the game's, you got the waiting, but you had no idea how to avoid the damage. Yeah, I was just too impatient and thought I could beat him to the punch. I thought if I just fired first, I could get the win. And obviously I never could. Slow down. Okay. Am I going here? Yeah, I suppose so. I hope I didn't just mix everything up. Okay, cool. Alright, guys. Here we go. Where's another ether? Ice Fang. Is everybody healed? Greepy needs some healing. Alright. The 8th gym leader. Here we go. Also, Peacekeeper was like a super weapon, but you got like no ammo and didn't really do much. Yeah, I mean, that's in line with like the Rhino in Ratchet and Clank. This gym is easy to wipe against, so good luck. Welcome. Thank you for coming. I am the Oplucid Pokemon Gym's leader, Drayden. As the mayor, I've given everything to developing the city. As a trainer, I've simply been pursuing greater strength. But what I'm searching for now is a young trainer who can show me a bright future. Perhaps you can show me that future, the way Iris has? Dude's got no mouth. Dude's all beard. What's he got? A Fraxier? It's probably like level 50. Oh, okay, not too bad. That's my girl. That's my girl, I'm telling you. The crit queen herself. You cannot keep her down. Rough skin's fine. Scary move. Come on, come on, come on. Now it's I'm gonna use a potion here. So you know what? I'll take that opportunity and I will do the same. Hopefully they do the same. If they don't, we're fucked. Okay, cool. Red, get red. All right, back to square one. The rough skin hurts. Dragon tail? That sounds scary. I see. I see. Okay. Alright. Well. Wish me luck. Not very effective? Okay, so nothing is effective against... except for the ones that are? Is that correct? Shadow Claw? Okay. Cool. Bug Bite does normal damage? Oh, and that would be... Don't die. And that would be Stab too, right? Nice, nice. You're gonna die here, but that's okay. You really served me well. He's gonna Hyper Potion again. But what this does mean is that I can bring Cheesecake back out. We'll both Hyper Potion. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yep, okay. And I can get one Killer Ice. So tell me which ones I can't use again. Grass, Electric, Fire. I know Fire. The starter types. Okay, got it. Holy shit. I had to try it. I had to try it. He's gonna Hyper Potion again? But I'm gonna Shadow Punch? Oh. That's dark, isn't it? I'm fucked, dude. God damn it. Yeah, you weren't lying. Easy to wipe, for sure. Larry time? That Night Slash took me out, dude. That's fine. We just gotta kill him. Okay. Okay. One left. Haxorus. Keep battling. That thing's crazy. Here's the plan. Max revive on Cheesecake. That is full health. We do what we can with Larry. If Larry dies, we get Cheesecake out and then Ice Fang. That's the dream here, but Dragon Dance is scaring the shit out of me. Man, I love that damn move. I love these little slaps. They're so funny. Dragon Tail. And that pulls me out, right? Well, that's one way to pull me out. Alright, if Cheesecake's speed isn't up to snuff, we're fucked. What's Dragon Dance? Woo! The plan worked! The plan worked! We send Larry in. Larry does as much damage as they could. What's reversal and Cheesecake for the final strike? That's a gaming, folks. An all-out attack that becomes more powerful the less HP the user has. That sounds absolutely crazy, but I don't know if I need it. Is it better than Dig? No. I don't think I'm taking this. I don't think I'm taking this. It's hard, it's hard to use. You kind of have to plan around it. We're gonna give up. That's okay. You want to be at 1 HP. Yeah, not happening. Oh, we got it, folks. I'm grateful we had a chance to meet in battle. That's it! That is it! The 8th gym badge! Now, we got some story stuff to clear. Well, now you obtained all the gym badges in Unova. Now, all Pokemon will obediently follow your commands. I also want you to have this. It's a TM I'm particularly fond of. It's called Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail is a move that returns the damaged Pokemon to its Pokeball. In other words, it switches your opponent's Pokemon. Now I have something to ask you. Head for the Pokemon League and go after Alder. The Pokemon League is past Route 10, which runs from Opalescent City to Victory Road. I know Alder's strength, but I don't know the depths of N's power. Which show? What'd I miss? Hello! Was Drayden as tough as ever? Oh, Dragon Tales? Oh, I came to report on how to resurrect the legendary Reshiram. I kind of just said Reshiram so fast there, it sounded like restroom. I want to apologize to everybody that heard that. I will try my best to make it a full Reshiram from here on out. I thought it would be better to tell you in person than over the cross transceiver. And as for the conclusion, well, I haven't figured it out yet. I am sure the Pokemon will wake up when it deems someone worthy. More importantly, aren't you amazing? You have all 8 of Unova's gym badges now, right? You've become so strong. You probably don't even know it, but you've changed a lot since you left New Vema Town. Well then, I'll show you where such a strong trainer should head next. Where are we going? Where are you taking me? Pass through that gate, go to Route 10, and you'll arrive at the Badge Check Gates. Once you get through Victory Road, which is past the gates, you're finally at the Pokemon League. Oh, that just made me think of when I was showing you around the Pokemon Center in Accumula Town. Tom, do you regret setting out on your Pokemon journey? Hell no? Thanks. That's the greatest answer you could give. I was really happy to be able to give you 3 of those Pokemon as a present, because Pokemon create chances to meet more wonderful people and Pokemon. Tom, this is a present for you. There it is! There it is! This Master Ball is the most powerful kind of Pokeball. It can catch any Pokemon without fail. This is the only way I can support you, except to say, be true to yourself. No matter what happens, stay strong and keep going with your Pokemon. See you! I mean, I think we gotta call it here. I think we have to. If you use the Master Ball on the box legendary, you a busta? Yeah, but like at the same time, isn't that the first playthrough thing to do? Isn't that like the thing to do? I didn't used to. Maybe walk up the victory road before quitting? Okay. Magnus, I'll give it to you. We're gonna take a look up the victory road, or else next time might be long. Well, I mean, next time doesn't mean that we have to beat the game Thursday. Unless you think we can beat the game Thursday. Oh, just one? No. Honestly, Master Ball and Reshiram probably the play if the goal is to roll credits, which it is. There's not a lot left in the main game. However, I think you should at least check out the locations in post-game. I agree. I agree. You've sold me on the changes in post-game. Is there any, like, post-game story, like almost like an after-credits scene kind of thing to do? Or is it just looking at some new areas that aren't in the main game? That's my question. There's an aftermath. Okay, so I can get with that. I can get with the aftermath of Team Plasma, where you chase their sages. Tell me, how long do you think that would be? Like a stream or two? If a stream is 3-4 hours? Hi, trainer. Do you have a minute? I have the strategy guide right there. I could use a guide. I just heard this on the cross transceiver. There's a big storm on Route 7, and the storm seems to be different from a natural phenomenon. So strange. Should we check that out? Route 7. Depending on how long you take, 1 to 3. Here's my consideration. Here's my consideration. And tell me, try this on for size. It was Route 6 or Route 7 that she said. Did she say Route 6? I think she said 6. Here's my consideration. On February 5th, Magnus, is my 1-year anniversary of streaming on Twitch. What if exploring post-game Pokemon Black was part of the 12-hour... I'm doing a 12-hour 1-year anniversary stream. What if the exploring post-game for a couple of hours and checking some stuff out was part of the 12-hour festivities? You know what I mean? And do it that way. So we can get another game in rotation, and then in the 12-hour, and I'll be going from noon to midnight on the East Coast of the United States. So Magnus, let me know a time that works better than 11:05 p.m. Exactly. And I can schedule so that it's not 3 a.m. So, like, it's a win-win. What am I doing here? I'm putting on a repel. So if you just, like, whisper me, like, what the best time for you would be. So it must have been a different route that they're on. I could do it that way. The Demo Disc Marathon I do like a lot. I do really like it a lot as well, and I think it's going to happen, but it's gonna depend on how many I can find and how long I can make something like that last. You know? Because if we factor each one is 20 to 40 minutes, right? We could get a lot done, for sure. But I think mixing it up and keeping things on our toes would also be a really good thing to do. And I do like the idea of checking out the post-game wrapped into the celebration. So that the idea of rolling credits on a game and, you know, rolling for a new one, rolling and rolling, stays. But then you also get the added benefit of being able to see post-game in this game. Like as like a little post-game check-in. Okay, dude, the encounter rate in this water is so insane. Alright. I want to see what this thing is. Because I do believe it's a Pokemon. Like, I remember vaguely what it looks like from... You know that running makes encounters more likely? No, I didn't. It's not gonna stop me, but no, I had no idea. Where am I? Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm losing my mind. 7. Raised walkways allow you to avoid the tall grass. Okay. Going to Route 7. Because somebody just told me that Route 7 all hell's breaking loose. Tornadus. Yes. She was like, there's a shit ton of rain and it's not natural. And I went, okay, I'll be right there. Okay. She was not kidding. This is sick. Wait. Are we supposed to be... Okay. This is where it's really torrential. You want to go past the house you can heal at. Fucking fungus. Fucking fungus. We have one of those. Okay, this is the healing house, right? I believe so, yeah. It's really picking up. The other house? Zebstrika? On the way to the mountain. That's off to the right. I remember now. Okay, this. Oh, here we go. My, that Pokemon has come again too. Now, child, don't you go heading into the tall grass. That Pokemon might be too much for you. We'll catch cold standing around talking in this wind and rain. It's not much, but come stay in my home a spell. This is awesome. Even a youngin' like yourself will catch cold if you get soaked by that cold rain. Sit right down and have some soup, why don't you? Dude, I'll have some damn soup. That's nice. A youngin' like you shouldn't be shy. In the Unova region, you see, there is a Pokémon called Tornadus that causes windstorms. It flies around the region while letting loose wild winds and pounding rain. R.I.P. GoatedQuest, you soup. Have some soup now, dear. It'll warm you up. A soup jam-packed with healthy vegetables. It's delicious. The heavy rain is ruining the crops I've worked so hard to raise. What a troublesome Pokémon. I thought I could try to catch it, but it flies around so fast that even when I thought I'd found it, it just flew away. In one day, it can make a lap around the entire Unova region. In the mornings, it's in the south. In the evenings, it's in the north. It shows up here in the evenings. Okay. I heard it. There it is. Look at this dude! He looks like a genie. I'll catch you up. He goes... we beat the 8th gym. Now we're fighting this dude. This is the Pokemon you want to use your Master Ball on? Whew, what a storm. Apparently it's that Pokemon's doing. Okay. Is he just gonna be in the tall grass? Just like somewhere? He's just somewhere in the region. Not, so it's signified by the pouring rain. Right? He's a roaming Pokemon. I remember there were... I remember one is called Yuxi, and that's all I remember. You can read the sign in the house thingy between routes. Oh, cool! That'll show you if it's there? That's really sick. I might as well check this one, huh? Oh, that's awesome. A very unusual strong storm is happening. Cool. Route 11. Oh, that's so sick. Okay, so... Wait, nope, Route 9. And that's this right here, right? Damn it. Nobody can beat my speed and fury. No, I think it might have said Route 11 earlier. Biker Zeke. Oh, what's that thing? Not tonight. Elite Four will not be happening tonight. Steel. Anything I have right now? I'm assuming that thing's steel. So I'm using ground type, which should fuck it up. Yeah, let's go. We dug right into the asphalt. Ignore that, ignore that, ignore that, ignore that. Totally normal, totally normal. So I don't see any storm clouds, which is leading me to believe that it's not here right now. Ugh, don't like that thing. Gotharita. It's in Route 11 probably? Okay. Did it just frisk my item for good? Or is it given back because okay, it's given back, alright. Boy Wife Gotharita? I hate the encounter rate in this later area of the game. Yo, cool. I didn't even know there was a wild one right here. That's sick. That thing's cool. Is that steel fighting, I'm assuming? I'm not gonna fight it right now, but... Literally stop running? I can't. I have to go fast. Steel dark. Mushroom Lantern, don't you understand? Route 11. I'm like Sonic. If I stop running, I die. Like Crank. Like Crank 2 high voltage. There's something ahead and the road is closed now. God damn it. Alright. What is this saying? Oplicid City. Sunny. Route 9. Sunny. Route 8. Sunny. Isurus City. Sunny. The buildings here are said to be able to withstand the weight of 100 weighty Pokémon. Oplicid City is where the latest Pokeballs are developed. The buildings use state-of-the-art materials. Names will bring you one. Ships. Name Raider in Castelia City. January 25th, 2022. Alright. So it's in Route 11 and I can't get to Route 11 yet. I don't think we should do the Elite Four today. Or I don't think we should do Victory Road today, even. I think that... Like, do I have to do... Is there, like, a whole showdown with N and all this stuff, and I gotta catch the Reshiram, and I gotta do all that stuff before the Elite Four, I'm assuming? It's like a whole thing. Let's just soak in this music for a bit. And on the next stream, everybody, we are going to take on Route 10. We're gonna fight the Elite Four. We're gonna cream the Elite Four. We're gonna wipe the floor with them. It's just gonna be too easy.